Welcome to the Explainer. Today, we're diving into what happens when you take a tried-and-true method for business efficiency and plug it into the most powerful technology out there. Yep, we're talking about AI Lean Six Sigma.
So, what is this thing exactly? Well, at its heart, AI Lean Six Sigma is a powerful fusion. Think of it as taking the structured, methodical approach or process improvement and supercharging it with the incredible speed and insight of artificial intelligence.
To really get it, let's use an analogy. Imagine Lean Six Sigma is a powerful, reliable engine, the gears that make a business run. Now imagine AI is the intelligent brain, that neural network that can learn, adapt, and see the road ahead. When you put them together, you don't just get a faster car. You get a smart, self-navigating system that's driving you toward real digital transformation.
Okay, so here's our game plan. First, we're going to look at that engine, Lean Six Sigma. Then we'll get into the brain, which is AI. After that, we'll see what happens when they come together in this powerful synthesis. And finally, we'll explore what this all means for the future of getting things done efficiently.
All right, let's start with the foundation, with the engine itself. Before we get into all the cool AI stuff, we really need to understand the solid, proven methodology it's built on, Lean Six Sigma.
In a nutshell, Lean Six Sigma, or LSS, is pretty much the gold standard for making any operation run better. It's all about hunting down two key enemies, waste and variation. Waste is anything that doesn't add value, like waiting around or doing unnecessary steps. And variation is what causes mistakes and makes things unpredictable. By going after both, LSS makes processes way more efficient, consistent, and cheaper.
And the secret sauce that powers this whole thing is a super logical five-step framework called the DMAIC cycle. It's simple, really. You define the problem, you measure how things are currently working, you analyze the data to find the real root cause, you improve the process, and then, this is key, you control it to make sure you don't slide back. It's a structured, data-first way of solving problems.
Okay, we've got our engine. Now, let's add the brain. This is where things get really interesting. Let's talk about the role of artificial intelligence. Now, when we talk about AI here, we're not talking about sci-fi robots. Not at all. It's a seriously practical tool that can dig through massive amounts of data and spot patterns that a human brain just could never see. It's like a supercharger for analysis. It doesn't just see what is happening, it helps you understand why.
So, we have the engine, we have the brain. What happens when we finally connect them? Well, this is where the real magic happens. This is where the potential just explodes.
This combination creates a massive shift in how you approach problems. See, traditional Lean Six Sigma can be kind of reactive. You find a problem, you come up with a theory, you test it. But with AI, it becomes proactive. The analysis is automated and it uncovers issues you didn't even know you had. It's the difference between being a good firefighter and being the architect who fireproofs the building from the start. And what's so brilliant is that AI isn't throwing out the old playbook. No way. It's giving every single classic tool a major upgrade. A process map is no longer a static drawing, it's a live, real-time view of your business. Root cause analysis isn't just about finding out why something broke last week. It's about predicting what's likely to break next week. It's like giving all your tools a crystal ball.
This analogy just absolutely nails it. If Lean Six Sigma is the car, AI is the GPS, the onboard diagnostics, and the self-driving capability all rolled into one. See, it's not just about speed. It's about giving the car intelligence to find the best route, to check its own health, and even to drive itself. Okay, so let's zoom out. What's the big picture? Why does this matter so much? Because this isn't just about a new tool. It's about a whole new way of thinking about what efficient even means.
The benefits here are just massive. You're completely flipping the script from reactive to proactive problem solving. You're pulling out insights from complex data that were impossible to get before, and you're doing it faster. This allows you to hyper-automate entire workflows, which frees up your people to do more valuable work. All of it leads to better decisions and creates this amazing cycle of continuous, real-time improvement that honestly would have sounded like science fiction a decade ago.
So you see, this is way more than just an upgrade. It's a full-on evolution. We're moving beyond what we called operational excellence, which was about perfecting a process, to something new, operational intelligence. And that means creating processes that aren't just efficient, but are actually smart, adaptive, and can learn to improve themselves over time. And that's really the big question we want to leave you with. As this technology gets into more and more hands, it's going to completely redefine efficiency. The question is no longer if this will change things, but how. So think about it. How will intelligent processes and hyperautomation redefine your industry?